Is the Honeygain app a secure way to earn money online, or is it just a complete waste of time? Hey, what's up everyone, Ralph here. So in this Honeygain app review, I'm going to give you an inside look into a very unique way to earn money online. I'll go over things like how do you get paid, how do you earn money, how much money you can make, and finally, if I think it's worth trying or not. So let's get started. So what is Honeygain? So basically, Honeygain is a crowdsourcing app that allows users to make money just using their internet connection. And according to the website, so basically it says, in short, by running Honeygain, you essentially employ your internet connection to make money for yourself. This app facilitates proxy services to third parties such as data scientists, Fortune 500, and other trustworthy companies. The Honeygain network is used by researchers from e-commerce, advertising, and web intelligence companies. These companies extract insights from the web using Honeygain to make market research, ad fraud prevention, brand protection, pricing intelligence, travel fair aggregation, and SEO monitoring service. So basically, they use your internet data, and they basically sell that data to companies. So basically, you're allowing them to get access to your internet connection, and they're selling that information to companies. So, and you make money that way. So who can join? So basically anyone can join. There's really no restrictions, well, except one in terms of like how you get paid, and it depends on if you have PayPal or not, and I'll get to that soon. But pretty much regardless of what country, you should be able to join. So how do you get paid? So basically there's a $20 minimum threshold that you have to hit first. So once they've collected enough data and your money accumulates, once you've hit that $20 threshold, you can collect payment. So once you've hit that $20 threshold, then there's two ways in which you can cash out. Now they have one, PayPal, and this is where when I said that anyone can join, basically if your country allows PayPal, then you pretty much can join, because obviously if your company doesn't allow PayPal, it's going to be kind of difficult. They have another method to do that, but if your country doesn't allow PayPal, which is one of the easiest forms of payments, then it's going to be kind of difficult. But if you don't have PayPal, or your country doesn't allow PayPal, there is another method that they use, which is called Jumpstack. Now Jumpstack is a token that is used on the Binance Smart Chain network. So basically, if you have access, if you use Jumpstack, you can basically get payment in the form of like a token. So that's another form of payment that they have. But basically, the two forms of payments are basically PayPal and Jumpstack. All right. So now let's go to how do you earn, right? So basically, we've talked about. So basically, how do you earn money with Honeygain is basically the program makes use of your unused bandwidth, right? And they share it with clients for web intelligence and content delivery. So whatever internet connection that you have, whatever you're not using, they're going to use that unused data to collect information from you, and basically going to use that data, and they're going to sell it to other companies, and you get paid that way. Now, obviously, this is nothing new, because whether you're going on Facebook or any other social media, they're basically collecting data, and people worry about their data being sold to other companies. So at least with Honeygain, they're at least letting you know that basically what they're doing is whatever unused internet data that's not being used on your bandwidth, they're going to use that data, and they're going to sell that to companies. So that's one way that you make money. So how do they do this? So basically, if you look at their website, you're going to download their app, right? So you're going to download it depending on which software that you use. They have a couple of ways in which you can download that. Now, whether you have Windows, whether you have iOS, Mac, Linux, these are like ways in which you can use that information, which you can download it. So in another way is basically if you have a phone or PC, that also helps. If you can download that on your phone, depending on what kind of phone you are, or if you're using a PC, like I said, you got the Windows, iOS, Mac. These are the other ways. And basically, the way you can earn more money is basically the more IP addresses that you have, the better. So if you look at their website, right? So they talk about, so when you look at their website, it says how to increase earnings. If you look down here, it says, however, despite the aforementioned variables, there are a few ways to increase your earnings. We highly suggest trying to achieve all these steps for the best gains. So basically you can switch to the mobile network connection in order to spread the traffic itself, and using 2 or more devices on an IP address, right? So the more devices that you have connected to different IP addresses, this is a good way to increase your earnings. So that's the main thing. It's just getting all your devices, whether you're using a PC, using your phone, having these devices connected to multiple IP addresses is the best way to earn money. Another way you can earn money is through their Honeygain content delivery. So based on their description of it, you can see that it says the Honeygain content delivery allows users to share their internet connection. Yeah, so it says allows users to share their internet connection for more intense content, such as images, videos, audio, heavy website, IPTV, VoIP. So it just allows for more heavy content delivery, and this is another way you can earn it. Another way you can earn it is through the referral program. So basically, if you bring somebody in and whatever they earn, you earn like 10% of their daily earnings. So that's another way that you can earn passive income on their website. So anyone you bring in and they're making money, you can get 10% of their earnings. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good passive income. Another way is through their joining bonus, right? So it's a Honeygain coupon code where joining bonus. So let's say you bring somebody on, or let's say you join. Now you get a $5 bonus, but the only way that you can get this is if somebody invites you. So let's say that I invite you and you join, then basically you get that $5 bonus if somebody invited. If you just got up there by yourself, you don't really get that bonus. So someone has to invite you in order to get that $5 bonus. So those are pretty much the main ways that you can earn. So how much money can you make with the Honeygain app? So if you go down here below, they give you like a little estimate your earnings. So basically, depending on how much gigabytes that you're sharing, you're allowing them to use, or if you're using the daily content delivery system, you can gauge how much you can make per month. So depending, the more you allow them to share, and the more IPs that you have connected, you can pretty much determine how much you can make per month. So you can go on this and play with the scale if you like, just to get you an idea of how much money you can make per month. Would I recommend it? I mean, the one thing that I worry about is obviously sharing of data. If you're someone that's comfortable with sharing your data, then this is a pretty good way to make a little bit of extra, passive income. But if you're someone that's not, then you're probably gonna be a little bit hesitant. Like some of the pros that I look at it, it's like they offer a passive way to earn extra cash, right? All you're doing is connecting your computer, downloading their software, and they're just taking your data, and you don't really have to do anything. They're just collecting data, and you're making money while they do that. So that's pretty good. Another thing is that the payment. Another thing is payment via PayPal and PayPal, which is the easiest method to do that. So that's pretty simple and quick. If you have someone that's PayPal, it's an easy way to get your money. Another thing is it is available globally, so there's pretty much no restrictions. The only thing is like if you don't have access to PayPal or your country doesn't allow it, that's gonna be tough. But they do have Jumpstack, where you can get payment form in that way. They also give great joining bonuses. Like I said, the $5 if you can get invited by someone, which is pretty good. That's the next way to make money just by joining. And also it's available on many devices. Like I said, the more devices that you connect this to, the more money you can make. Now, like I said, the only con that I do have is the fact that just having comfortability when it comes to collecting data. That's something that obviously is very important to a lot of us. And if you're someone that doesn't trust what they're going to do with that data, and they say they're doing it just for data collection purposes. You want very nothing. It's not like they're selling it to like some black market or anything. They're selling it to Fortune 500 companies, and just sort of give an idea like in terms of how to market their products and services to you based on the data that they collect. So if you're someone that's uncomfortable with that, then it's probably something you might not want to do. But if you're okay with it, you trust it, and you're just really focused on making money, then this could be a good way. So that's pretty much. And also another thing I like is that they're fairly high. They have a fairly high payout threshold. That's kind of the $20 payout threshold is pretty high. A lot of if you're going to a survey site, they have a lower threshold, which is usually like $5, maybe $10. So the $20 threshold is pretty high. Another thing is they have fees when you cash out. So that's another thing you have to be aware of as well. They do have fees every time you want to cash out. They take out a small percentage of that. So other than that, it's pretty cool way to make some passive income online. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. You don't really have to do too much. All you're doing is connecting your internet, downloading their software and giving them access to the data. So that's pretty much it. So that's all I got for you guys today. So if you got any comments or questions, make sure to leave it down below. Hit the like button and share. And please, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. All right. So you guys take care and have a good one. Later.